He's taken down at the 7-yard line. He scrambled, but he didn't get much.
Brad, this defense reacts too quickly for a scramble like that to work. He needs to spread them out a little bit more to try to create more room to run.
Nickel defense. Stevenson drops back. He's on the run. There's a player hurt. It doesn't look to be that bad. So the kicker comes out. He'll try to put 3 points on the board. This kick will be from about 41 yards out. And the field goal is good. And now we'll take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. He sends it off. At the 40. Tackle at the 45. And the offense will take the field, and they're certainly hoping to do better than they did on their last drive, which ended with a turnover.
You know, this offense can't afford another turnover here.
Right now, it's only a 7-point game. But if they keep giving the ball away, then this deficit will go up in a hurry, Coach.
Back to pass. Tackle made at the 47-yard line. First and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line. 5 DBs on the field. He steps out around the 43-yard line.
A pretty nice game there for the quarterback. If he can keep this up, he's going to have some nice numbers at the end of the game.
There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. He's going to try and scramble. Fires deep down the left side. Broken out.
Hey, that's a heads-up play there by the defender. Get those hands up and something good may just happen.
3rd and 1 coming up on this play. Ball on the 43-yard line. And they swap out the running back now for this next play. Now he's scrambling. And they make the stop at the 40-yard line. That'll be enough to move the chain.
You know, you can just look at the offensive line and see the surge. And that running back did a good job of reading the blocks to pick up the first down.
Oh, yeah, Kirk. The big uglies are getting it down up front, aren't they?
And, guys, I'm surprised he got his hand on that one. It looked like it was out of reach to me.
Going with the shotgun here. Now he tries to buy some time. Steps out of bounds at the 30. A nice completion there.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, that defense has got to adjust their coverage a little bit. They can't continue to let this happen.
Lee, you're right. They've got to mix it up. Try to confuse the timing of this offense.
And they'll bring in the goal line set for this one. Brought down at the 23. So they go on the ground and pick up another first down.
Yo, nice run and good job to keep the chains moving.
They are stringing together a nice little drive here. If they keep this up, it'll be hard to keep them out of the end zone.
And this play is number 8 on the drive. They're lining up in the 5-2. Scrambling around. Decides to tuck it in, and he's got space. There's a player injured, but it looks like it's just a stinger. It's the 9th play of the drive. Well, as they take a look at that injury on the sideline, let's see what this backup can do at quarterback. Now he's scrambling. Looks to him again, complete. They got a few yards on that pass.
Yeah, we talked about how the run will open up the passing game, but some teams like to use their intermediate passing game to open up the run. Either way you look at it, it's good balance.
Another catch for this wide receiver. He's getting very good separation during his routes.
He makes the PAT. And here's the Pontiac drive summary. Looks like they're ready for the kick. Hits off. He'll return it from the 4-yard line. And he's taken down at the 31-yard line. They'll get the ball here at the 31. We've got a 1st and 10. One more play now before we hit halftime, so they'll most likely throw one towards the end zone here. Throws a strike over the middle, and he's hammered down. And that'll do it for the first half. Our score here in Bloomington is Central Michigan 24, Indiana 10. Indiana is ready to kick it away. Decent kick. He's to the 10. Across the 30. Brought down at the 31-yard line. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive. They'll set up shop at the 31. They're packed in tight on the line. Takes it right and brought down right away. A 1-yard gain on the play.
The running back just didn't have any room to move, Kirk.
That's because the defense called the blitz at the right time. And they were able to come after the running back before he went for big yards.
He's scrambling. Going to go across the middle. Caught. And he's taken down at the 40. Great pass play.
This guy comes up with a great catch here. He's got good hands. And when he's on, there's no one in America that can catch him.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line. They come out in a goal line set. There's an injured player, and we'll try to find out who it is. Second and 5 coming up here. Ball on the 35-yard line. There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Now he's scrambling. Decides to tuck it in, and he's got space. Good tackle. He wasn't able to spin away from that one. And that was a nice pickup by the quarterback.
Brad, I think this guy is amazing. He has an uncanny ability to scramble, and it showed right there on that play.
They line up in the jumbo set. He's taken down at the 15. They get about 5 yards from the halfback. They're about 4 yards away here on 2nd down. Their last red zone trip resulted in a touchdown. I don't expect this one to be any different. He's on the run. Runs with it, and he's got room. And that sets them up with a 1st and goal.
Quarterbacks who could run the football really change your entire defensive game plan.
It's power against power right now on the field. Both teams have their jumbo sets out there. They hand it off. Tackle made at the 1. The halfback runs for 4 yards. Here's the 8th play of the series. It's 2nd down. They're packed in tight on the line. On the run, touchdown. And they just overpowered him on that one.
The quarterback did a nice job of finding the end zone there.
And he tacks on the extra point. And now we're going to take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. Central Michigan lines up for the kickoff. And this one's away. He's to the 20. Oh, man, did he take a hit. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. They line up with one running back in the backfield. 3 wide. Give to the tailback, and he's met in the backfield.
Instead of running around the defenders, he ran right into them.
I don't think it mattered if he ran left or right or over the top. They just lost the battle up front.
The defense has about 7 defensive backs on the field. They'll run the option. Tackle at the 41-yard line. That's a good 9-yard gain. So it's 3rd down, and they've got about 2 yards to go. There are 3 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. And it looks like they might be bringing some pressure here. Brought down in the open field. Not a bad pickup that time.
Yeah, let me tell you the reason why this play worked. The defense came with pressure, but they couldn't quite get to the quarterback. And he made them pay right there.
They go with the option. And he's tackled at the 50. He barely got it past the line of scrimmage that time. It's 2nd and 9. Ball on the 50. The defense is lined up with an abundance of DBs. I count 7 on the field. Option. And we'll take a break while the injured player is attended to. And so it's another 3rd down upcoming here. Well, after that injury, we'll get to see the backup quarterback here. And a quick throw. Nice play there to pick up the 1st down.
Kirk, that was quite an acrobatic catch. They don't get much better than that.
No doubt. He did a great job of getting up in the air, ignoring the defenders, and coming down with the ball.
First and 10. Ball on the 39. Going with the shotgun here. Option right side. And down he goes at the 31. They pick up 7 or 8 yards on the option. It's 2nd and 2. And this is the 8th play of the drive. They line up in the shotgun. And it's caught. He dances around, but they're still able to bring him down.
I credit the quarterback on that pass. He made a great read and delivered a very nice pass for the 1st down.
He set up and put the ball right there where it had to go. Nice play.
Couldn't shake free from a nice tackle there. He gets 4, maybe 5 yards on the counter. 2nd down on the 12, and they can smell the goal line. They come out with a big set. Throws incomplete. They got a hand on it. He broke that one up nicely.
You know, that's just what happens when the ball is just out of reach for an interception. It gets tipped.
The defense is lined up with an abundance of DBs. I count 7 on the field. And he's got the junior. There's a player shaken up on the play.
Tough defense is key. Try this.
Looks like they're going to go for it on 4th down. He's in for the score, and they're back in it. They had a mismatch and exploited it for the score.
Yep, you're right. The tight end had that one all the way, and there wasn't much the defense could do.
That was almost a big defensive stop right there. But this quarterback really knows how to come through in a clutch, guys.
So we take a moment to check out the Pontiac drive summary. And that'll bring this 3rd quarter to a close. Our score here in Bloomington is Central Michigan 31, Indiana 17. They line up to kick this one away. He sends it downfield. He's to the 10. And he's taken down at the 30-yard line. So it's time to see this offense go to work again.
I think we'll see them continue to pound it out on the ground, Kirk.
As well, it worked very well for them the last time out. This defense couldn't stop them from moving the ball and inevitably finding the end zone.
The running back gets 2 on the carry. 2nd and 8. Stevenson lines up in the shotgun. He has 4 receivers. Hit as he throws. And they tackle him at the 39. That play looked like it could have gone the distance.
Let me tell you, they were very fortunate that that one wasn't taken in for the score. They had a guy coming on the blitz that time, and that quarterback read this play perfectly and ate him up.
Runs it and tackled in the backfield. Well, he just couldn't get much of anything there.
No, Brad, he couldn't. And I think the offensive line's going to have to hold their blocks longer than they did on that play.
Going with the shotgun here. He scrambled. He's looking for 6. That might be the biggest drop of the game so far.
Yeah, he did a heck of a job in coverage. He just didn't finish the play off.
And that's why I guess he's not a wide receiver.
The defense comes out with 5 defensive backs this time. Back to pass. Lets it go. And they bring him down at the 11. He found his halfback and turned it into a big game.
This kid is a very versatile back. He can run the ball, he can make the catch, but what you don't notice is his blocking. This guy's just an all-around player.
And they swap out the running back now for this next play. They'll go with the run once again. He's tackled at the 6. They get about 5 yards from the halfback.
5-yard gain on the play.
We've got a 2nd and 5. They come out in a goal line set. Takes it right, and he can't get back to the line.
I'm curious to see if they have the guts to go to the ground again after that play.
I'd say go for it. Give this running back a chance to get in a rhythm.
That's a good point, Coach, but only if they can get some positive yards.
Throws for the touchdown, and it's going to be an interception. I thought that was going to be a touchdown.
Yeah, the quarterback did too. The problem was he didn't see the kid covering his guy. And now he's got to go back and talk to the old ball coach and explain, yo, what happened?
Let me tell you what, that is not a fun thing to do. After he's done yelling at you, learn real quick not to make another throw like that.
They line it up with 3 receivers. The senior makes the catch. They complete the play-action pass for a pickup of 3.
Number 19 makes the tackle at the 23-yard line.
It's 2nd down and 7 to go. Ball on their own 23. The defensive back's moving in closer. Looks to pass. And that one's incomplete.
Pass. Number 7, the intended receiver on the play.
Third down, 7 yards to go. Ball on the 23-yard line. 1-man backfield. Drops back to pass. He's taken down at the 42.
You know, having a playmaker at tight end makes those linebackers think twice before they make a move. That can be just enough time for the quarterback.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 42-yard line. Going with the shotgun here. Throws complete. He's got space to work. They'll bring him down at the 44-yard line.
I'll tell you, having a tight end that can make plays like that is a huge advantage for an offense.
You're right, Kirk. This kid has got some really good hands.
Ace backfield. He's looking to pass. Deep pass down the left side. And they finally push him out at the 6-yard line.
Don't go away yet. This game is not over.
Coach, this is just an incredible pass and catch for the huge gain. These guys will not go away lightly.
It is late in the game, but they have more than ample time to get 2 scores back on the board.
Brought down at at the 4. 2-yard pickup.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Second down. They can smell the end zone as they line up 3 yards out. They line it up with 3 receivers. Tries to thread the needle, and it's not going to work. Nice pick by the safety.
Safety that time just sitting back there looking at the quarterback, and once it was thrown, he knew exactly where it was going, and he made the pick.
They're deep in their own territory. Ball on their own 4. Jumbo package on the field. They just want to get this ball out of their own end zone. They go to the back, and he's hit immediately in the backfield. A loss on that one as he couldn't get past those big linemen.
You got that right. They sacrificed their bodies in there and stuffed him.
There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Quick roll out left. He wants to throw. Quarterback's going to run it, and he's got room to work. Down the sideline. He's tackled around the 46-yard line. Well, there's no doubt what makes this kid such a dangerous weapon on the football field. Another run, more positive yards.
And those yards put him over the 100-yard mark today. This guy sure can run the football.
And I like him a lot, too. He's very multi-talented. He can throw and run the ball very well. It allows the offensive coordinator to have unlimited options when developing his game plan.
So it's 1st and 10 after the big run. They come out in a goal line set. Runs it right and can't get away. Nice tackle. So at the most, he gains a few inches.
Here they tried to jam up the running back with the outside linebacker blitz, and it worked pretty well.
Really just nowhere to go on that play. That's a good job of these guys slowing down that running game.
They line up in the jumbo set. The halfback with a carry. Gets to about the 44-yard line. 2-yard pickup.
It's a nice play by the defense.
Yeah, the outside linebacker was coming in on a run blitz, and it caused some confusion on the offensive line.
They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. Now he's going to run, and watch out. He can't spin out of that tackle, and he's brought down. And they get a nice gain on 3rd down.
Remember when we talked to the coach? He mentioned that he wanted to run the ball against this defense, and he felt that he may have some success. Well, they had some success on that play.
They come out in a goal line set. They work the right side, and there is nothing going there.
This kid is something special. You got to have a certain kind of mentality to play the linebacker position.
Man, is that ever true, Coach? If you want to be the best linebacker, you have to be able to do it all. Cover the receivers, bring down the running backs, take on blocks, rush the quarterback, and sometimes all the plays for the defense.
Pickup of a yard for the tailback.
Stop. 1-yard gain on the play.
3rd down, and they need to get it to the 15. Going with the shotgun here. Now he's scrambling. It's on the ground. There he goes. No one's going to get him. Unbelievable. That was a great play by the defense, and now they have the momentum.
They are still down in this game, but that really lights a spark for this team.
Things are going their way right now, and they'll be right back on the defensive side of the ball trying to make a quick stop so they can get the ball right back.
He splits the uprights with the extra point. So with less than a minute to go in the 4th quarter, the score is Central Michigan 31, Indiana 24. Here goes nothing. He lost the ball. It's recovered. The onside kick team couldn't get the ball back, so now we'll see if the defense can make a play.
Give up all that sweat and blood during the 2 days for moments like this. The outcome of this series could ultimately decide who the winner of this game is.
They'll go to work at the 42-yard line. We've got a 1st and 10. Central Michigan is up by a touchdown. We have less than a minute to go. The halfback with a carry. He carries the ball for 3, maybe 4 yards.
Gain of 4 on the play.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Ball on the 38-yard line. They're packed in tight on the line. Off the right side, doesn't get much. Good tackle. And they pick up 2 yards.
This run was disrupted by the blitz of the middle linebacker.
Yep, and the halfback couldn't slip by. Good play by the defense there.
This one's in the books, and our final score, Central Michigan 31, Indiana 24. As we take a look at our Pontiac game-changing performance, Kirk, let's get your final thoughts on this one.
Man, this is a fun game to watch today, Brad. Indiana played a great game, and they should be proud, but I was not impressed with the way they worked the clock towards the end of the game. Wiser play calling and better clock management, in my opinion, would have made a difference in this game.
Well, that concludes another game of NCAA Football 09. For Kirk and Lee, I'm Brad Nessler saying goodbye, everybody.
Thank you for attending today's ball game. Please drive home safely.